Today we're gonna have 2026 Series 2 for the first time on this channel. See, a jumbo box, so an autograph and a relic guarantee. I've heard rumors, seen like possibilities of some boxes with extra hits, but we'll see. We'll see what it happens. I've heard about it, but to be fair, anytime I haven't really seen it happening, so we'll see how it goes. Break is a simple pick one get one. The price was very accessible. Same as with Series 1, there is enough rookies to make it worth it. Main chase, of course, is Murakami and the short prints of McGonigal, Weatherhold, and Carson Bench. So Tigers, I think Tigers are on the lottery. Mets also, so a couple of good chances there. Also Imai with Houston in the lottery. Well, the Cleveland with the Loader, and it's also going to be a big chase here. So let's start spinning. Let's start getting those second teams, and good luck to all of you. So first one is Martin. You have Cleveland, and I don't know what I did. Hopefully didn't mess this up. Why? I think I completely... Alright, so gotta redo this. I don't know what I did. Hit the red button apparently. That's not very smart. So gonna give me a second here while all of this comes back. So Just Savage, also another big name that we are searching here. Bryce Eldridge. So this year, unlike previous ones, we have enough rookies to go by, enough to have some fun. So that is always going to be interesting for the rest of the year. Means like, most of the breaks, most of the spots will be good. There's a lot to chase, and there's a lot to have fun with, especially if you want to buy a box or something. That's gonna be awesome. So let's get the first thing out. It's gonna be Detroit for Martin, so really great. Cleveland, Detroit. Ralph, you're getting Texas. Sean, you're getting Colorado. Marion, you're getting Atlanta, not so bad also. Stefan, you're getting Tampa Bay, not sure there's too much in that checklist there. Miko, Arizona, same thing, so checklist. Sean, you're getting Milwaukee, so it's a chance of Misiorowski. Hayandi, Seattle, also with Cole Young. Next year's gonna be fun with Cole Emerson. Daniel, you're getting Minnesota. Can't remember anything of value there. Giuseppe, first break with us, you're getting Cardinals, and now you're getting the Mets, so you're in the super short print hunting this break. Miami for you, Sean. Washington. Stefan, you're getting Kansas City. A couple of chances of Akayanon. Bobby Witt, of course. Morgan, getting Houston. And Will, your first break with us also. You're getting the Padres. Not really the best team out there, but here we go. I see nothing updating, which is kind of annoying again. So, not sure what's going on there, but hey. So let me try a small manipulation, see if it changes anything. As far as I can tell, you cannot see the tint in there. Yeah, I see. Hi Daniel. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? Maybe I should do the one break in Spanish one day, just for fun. So, let's see if I move something around, if it will kind of reset, but as I say, the application there is working quite well, but for making the lottery, however, the application to showing the break is not really. I don't know what's going on, but it's super slow. So need to change the whole setup as part of the plan, but not gonna happen now. So are we able to see something or still kind of block? I think the table is now showing, that's good. So as usual, 10 packs I think. Was it 10 or 12? I think it's 10. Plus a couple of silver packs, so leave them on the side. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's 10. I think it was 12 like a few years ago. And also something like 40 cards used to be a little bit more, but so you, Daniel, you got. It's on the chat there in Instagram, just in case, because but you got Minnesota, Los Mellizos, the Twins. Nothing too interesting out there, but it's how it looks. So, well, good luck to all of you. As I say, jumbo box, an autograph guarantee. Relic guarantee, and well, Series 1 was definitely a much better source for number cards. I know like, we get like 1 per hobby, when in Jumbo you were getting like 2 or 3. So let's see how this looks. So we begin with the Ace and Darrell Arnaiz, Xavier Edwards for Miami, Taylor Walls, Tampa, the Orioles, Brent Rooker for the A's, Will Smith for the Dodgers, Rafael Flores for the Pirates, Parker Meadows, Detroit, Joe Musgrove, San Diego, Lourdes Gurriel with the basketball shot celebration of the D-backs, Michael Massey, Mason Wynn, Paul Gervas, Taylor Ward, Carlos Correa for Houston. Unluckily, he's always injured. Such a shame, because he would have a Hall of Fame path if he will be able to stay healthy, but it's what it is. Jose Cornell for Texas, Raciel Iglesias, or Raisel Iglesias, I always mix those two, Sandy Alcantara, Ozzy Alves, Graham Polley, Jay Magnum for Pittsburgh. Seems to be a Photoshop card. There's a few of those in Series 2. They don't look good. I ever like those cards. So, Grayson Rodriguez, Brandon Woodruff, Nathan Lukes, fun card. It's a nice card for the Dodgers. Ryzen Sons, so Otani, Yamamoto, Sasaki, all of them together. So Series 2 also is like becoming the Japanese chase for every year now. So interesting. Eric Wagaman for Minnesota. There you go, Daniel. Brandon Nemo for Texas. Photoshop card. Alec Thomas, Arizona. Was let go not long ago. I think it's minors with the Dodgers. Tampa Bay team. Nick Loftin for KC. Nolan Gorman, San Luis. Jack Little for Detroit. Jordan Lawlar, Arizona. Cole Reagans, KC, and we get to the fun part. It's not good because it's the end of the pack. Always bad if you want to have. Make sure they don't have ding corners or something. So first card of interest is gonna be Sun Glitter. There for Drew Summers, really cool card, rookie card for the Detroit Tigers. Getting a glove work of Roberto Clemente. They always look like they're gonna be numbered or so because of they get the background of the team. So this is not gold, it's just Pirates. I think the color will happen here. And Adley Rushman for the Orioles. So first pack, no big rookie, no big insert. So far, very pedestrian, but first look of the 2026 Series 2 cards, living in the past. Series 2 of last year was not so good. Had like Sasaki and not much else. Yeah, because Jackson Jolie was there but got injured at the moment there or something. Hyosung King was probably the other name. So pack number 2, getting better right off the bat with Kazuma Okamoto for the Blue Jays, another of the Jays here with Trey Savage. So the Orioles, good team, 2 chases. Eduardo Rodriguez and Salvador Perez, Arizona, Kansas City. Andres Muñoz, Roldy Muñoz, so we are with the Muñoz now. Tommy Nance for Toronto. Kyle Schwarber for the Phillies. Christian Cos, nice card for the Giants. Luis Curvelo for Texas. Javier Assad, Chicago. Christian Javier, so we go Javier and Javier now. Jorge Polanco for the Mets. Is he injured? I haven't really heard anything about Jorge Polanco in the Mets. Another Photoshop card. Mitch Faris for LA Angels. Blaze Alexander for Baltimore. Kyle Isbell. KC. Andre Palante. Diego. We have facing the other way Slade Cecconi, but Slade Cecconi, nothing interesting about that. So use a sorting mistake there, I guess. Josh Simpson, Miami. Luis Robert Jr. with the Mets, another Photoshop card. So Polanco and Robert probably injured because I haven't really seen them play. Jake Palish. Austin Wins. Griffin Conine. Shane McClanahan. The New York Yankees celebrating a walk-off victory. Kyle Bradish. Freddy Peralta. Shane Bieber. The Washington DC team card, DC dudes, Abrahams, MJ, and Wood. It's gonna be probably a nice duo for a long time for that team. Heston Kjerstad for Baltimore. Quinn Priester, who actually was announced today, is out for the year. Cannot remember, thoracic outlet syndrome, something like that. So a shame, he had a breakout year last year. Cleveland Guardians, Dansby Swanson, Tyron Taylor, Ryan Hesley, Spencer Steer, and Bryson Stott, and that's it. So really ugly cut there on the Bryson Stott. So let's go with the hits. Bobby Chet. So it's gonna be a refractor Bobby Chet with the Mets. It's gonna be another Photoshop card. Patrick Bailey, glove work for the Giants. Now with the Guardians actually, and Kirby Puckett, which is kind of cool. All-star Kirby Puckett, which is I love those cards when the players are from the same timeline of the baseball card. So getting this Kirby Pocket is kind of fun. So not so bad for the Twins, and yet nada mal, nada mal. Sometimes I wonder if I kind of wish they used the same photos that they had from those players back in the 1991 card or something like that. So pack number 3 so far, nothing too big happening on the other packs, not even a number card yet. So Trent Grisham, Orson Waldrep, I think he's back in the minors now, finally recovering. Steven Kwan having a very bad year. Johan Rojas having an even worse year with PED suspension and then injured and out for the rest of the year. Cal Smith, Austin Hedges, Yare Triolo, Harry Ford, another of the many Photoshop cards. So something I noticed last year, they doing the same, like update used to be the setting you will get a Harry Ford with the National, so they actually doing that now in Series 2. So you get all these Photoshop cards from players that change teams. That's kind of a change from usual from tops, but allow them to put more rookies, I guess, on update. So Brian Rocchio, Ranger Suarez. There we go, Toronto doing good. We got the Okamoto and Savage. So at least the Blue Jays early on pace. Zach Cole for Astros. Brian Reynolds. Carter Jensen, another decent rookie there for the Royals. Justin Steele. Luis Torrens. Framber Valdez. Hunter Green. Aaron Nola. Logan Henderson, Future Stars. Seems like a bit of a stretch, but who am I to discuss that with tops? Joy Cantillo. And upside down New York or on his head. Brooks Lee, Future Stars for the Twins. Logan Allen, Cleveland. Jack Sawinski, another like Heston Kjerstad. Interesting that they get a card considering how little they play. Conley Early for Boston, so they're good rookie on this pack. Jack Flaherty, Jake Cronenworth, Christian Montes de Oca, one of the best names of the whole set. Jordan Alvarez, Bryce Johnson, and we go to the first number card. It's gonna be for Pittsburgh. Nick Yorkie, our first number card for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So that's for you, Morgan. For the Rockies, we're getting a nice Zach Leader, Zach Bean. And there we go, glove work of Byron Buxton and one of the main cards we're looking for. 1991 insert there of Munetaka Murakami. So Sean, your investment on the White Sox already hitting the first returns there. Need to go lower, sorry. So Munetama Murakami. First big name there. Zach Bean. New York, number 2, 2026. For the Pirates, and then we got Mr. Byron Buxton, Early, Carter Jensen, and Trey Savage. So first sighting of Murakami. Hopefully there's at least one more, the base card. Ideally we can pull the mojo. So around here it should be fine, right? Sandridge for the Angels, Jackson Chourio for the Brewers, Verlander. Sorry about that, I moved the whole setup and kind of have the reflex of holding everything in one position, and if it's not the same height now, then it messes up, so thanks for telling me. Andre Granillo, Brooks Baldwin, lovely uniform, Luis Hill, Edgar Quero, Kate Povich. It's funny how it becomes like a reflex. You have the position in which I'm used to do this, and if I move the camera, like the body will set up in one position and I gotta adapt. Joey Ortiz, Ezequiel Duran for the Rangers, Pulver Vase. Second time we see this setup here with Taylor Ward, Carlos Correa, George Kirby, Jose Cornell, Raisel Iglesias, Sandy Alcantara, and that's it. Wyatt Langford, first time we see the card. Pittsburgh Pirates, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Moises Ballesteros, who was really hot at the beginning of May and really cold at the end of the month. Ian Happ, Marcus Semien, another Photoshop card, this time with the Mets. Nasim Nunez for Washington, Ryan Feldner for Colorado, Braxton Ashcraft, Pittsburgh, Horton Barco, Pittsburgh, there we go, Mr. Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers, Hayden Harris for Atlanta, another Photoshop, this time Kyle Tucker for the Dodgers, Jainer Diaz, Randy Arozarena, Andrew Alvarez, Adrian Del Castillo, Lucas Ersek, Jordan Walker, what a revival for Jordan Walker, super happy. Heriberto Hernandez, and we get to the hits. So, stars align for the A's, so nice one with Mike Trout. Interesting choice on taking the Angels, but there you go. And something out of it, Mr. Mike Trout ripping packs with Sagnito on this lovely baseball card. Glove work for the Yankees, Derek Jeter, nice one. And All Stars Mike Trout for the Angels. Love with the retro uniform there, so makes it almost look like a 1991 card. So this one looks awesome. Love this Mike Trout card. So halfway through the whole thing, we haven't got any of the hits. We have gotten one number card. Ideally, there's at least two more on the way. And the two hits, so next few packs, they promise to be interesting. Alright, last pack of the first half. Not a relic at least. Michael King for San Diego. Alejandro Carrillo for the Mets. Manny Machado. Robbie Ray. Joel Peguero. Jordan Westburg for Baltimore. Jake Bauers, Milwaukee. Kyle Higashioka for Texas. The Twins, another walk-off win. Jarren Duran for Boston, having one really bad year, like everybody on that team, but Pablo Lopez being injured all year. Robert Hassel, their Dynamos, Xander Bogaerts, and Manny Machado, Corey Lee, Paul Goldschmidt, Max Muncy with the ace, Kyle Leahy, San Luis. There we go, Chase DeLauder for the Guardians, one of the top rookies on the set. Actually hit the 10-day DL today, I think, so sucks, but we'll see. Pete Alonso, first card with Baltimore. JJ Bleday, one of the worst cards I think of photoshopping here. It just, if you ever get it in person, you'll see it. It looks terrible. Luis Matos, Brian Van Bell, interesting name. Brian Van Bell for Tampa. Corbin Burns, Justin Wróblewski, Jose Fermin, Jack Winkler, Alan Rangel, Trevor Story, Simeon Woods Richardson, Andres Chaparro, Corey Crawford. That's a name, haven't heard of him in a while. Austin Martin, who started the year super hot, thought finally figured it out, but doing terrible now, so who knows. Andres Jimenez, Cincinnati Reds, All Smiles, Will Benson, and Eli De La Cruz, of course. There's not gonna be a Cincinnati Reds team car without Eli De La Cruz on the photo. Chris Sale, oh, now that's nice. Arizona, out of 10. Black foil, out of 10 for Arizona. Taylor Rashi. Don't know who Taylor Rashi is, but any card number out of 10 is a really nice hit. So Arizona, Miko, nice card going your way. Taylor Rashi, out of 10 for the Arizona Diamondbacks, black foil. Really nice and lovely hit. Taylor Rashi, out of 10. So first real number card. I never considered the 2026, 2020 is something cards to be numbered. That's a real number card. Anything under 500. Edouard Julien for Colorado, so second Colorado rookie in there. Glove work, Manny Machado for the Padres, and Vladimir Guerrero for the Expos. All-Star for the Nationals in this case. So first half of the box done so far. One Murakami 1991, one Nick Yorkie out of 2026, and one Taylor Rashi rookie out of 10. So that's a really cool one. So second side of the box, where the hits will be. Still looking for the autograph and the relic. So Jackson Joby for the Tigers, Gabriel Arias for Cleveland, Harrison Bader, another Photoshop card, so half of the set seems to be Photoshop here. Saul Stewart for Cincinnati, so other of the top rookies. Hopefully we get them all by the end of this. Luis Arraez for San Francisco, guess what? Another Photoshop card. Taylor Rashi for Arizona, this time base. Tyler Wells, Jared Young for the Mets, Robert Hassel Jr., I think we saw this already. Dear Dynamos, Corey Lee, Paul Goldschmidt, Max Muncy, Kyle Leahy, and Chase DeLauder, so nice one. Second DeLauder there for Cleveland. Gurriel, Massey also saw this collation. There we go. Randy Vasquez, first one. Drew Summers, got him on the St. Glitter, Zach Bean. So we either getting a Mitch Keller or an Randy Vasquez St. Glitter if we get a third one. Then Ser Guzman for the Angels. Encarnacion Strand for the Reds. Osvaldo Cabrera. Man, Osvaldo Cabrera, he has that super ugly injury and haven't heard back. Hopefully he's okay. Chase Dolander. Getting Tommy John probably, so not good. Like Doshman with the Mets. Jay Berger. San Francisco Giants. Tyler Soderstrom. Andy Pages. Nick Ford. There we go. Murakami. So base Murakami. You can get that one out of the doubt list there. It's shown. Getting a couple of Murakamis at least. Gustavo Campero. Lance McCullers. Leo Rivas, and we get into the hits. So we're getting a Denser Guzman St. Glitter, which tells me we're also getting the Mitch Keller St. Glitter. If you remember the pack, getting Denser Guzman, Mitch Keller, Zach Bean, Andrew Summers. So Pirates, you can count on that one. And that's a nice one for the Angels, rookie, very nicely centered. So glove work for Toronto, Dalton Varsho, and 1991 Lou Gehrig for the Yankees. Thank you. Being Monday morning, went to help my son's school with a couple of activities with the kids. And whenever you get around kids, you get around germs apparently. So I think after that I either caught a cold randomly or those little sources of germs got to me. Or I've been a little bit sick all week. Life and parenthood, I guess. So next pack. Nick Allen for the Astros, another Photoshop card, which I mean I could get it for big players, but Nick Allen, Mike Tauchman, I saw it not so long ago. It makes it ugly for no reason, but hey, maybe I'm the only one complaining. Connor Norby, nice baseball photograph, my baseball card there. Joe Boyle. Seattle Mariners. Luis Severino. Emmett Sheehan. Yandy Diaz for Tampa. Tanner Bibee. Dejon Walker. Looks so weird the background, but nothing wrong with the card. Another top rookie here, Mr. Bryce Eldridge for the Giants. Chris Bryant, also career completely derailed by injuries there, Mr. Chris Bryant. Jared Jones, P.T. Halpin, Joan Moncada, Christian Javier, Jorge Polanco, so we saw these ones, Ryan O'Hearn, Justin Dean, Tyler O'Neill, Andrew Monasterio, George Springer, Colorado Rockies team card, Reynaldo Lopez, Javier Sanoja, Nathan Eovaldi, Jeff McNeil, totally Photoshop here with the ace, Luis Garcia, Jonathan Cannon, Garrett Cole, wanted to live with Jonathan Cannon there, Mr. Garrett Cole. Adel Abador, future star, allow me to be doubtful. Gavin Lux with Tampa, Photoshop, I don't even know if he played a game so far with the Tampa Bay Rays. Alec Bohm, Philadelphia, Dayton Lyle, future stars for Washington, Kate Smith for Cleveland, and there we go, this is the first hit here. So let's turn this around, getting a nice one for the Red Sox here. Ralph Connelly early on the 1991. Mike Trout, so the Angels paying off a lot in here. This has the, what is the stats there? Cannot remember the exact name, but just league leaders out of 2012. Mike Trout. Randy Vasquez on the foil for the Padres. And let's see, is this gonna be an autograph or a relic? Ooh, White Sox. So this is gonna be Colson Montgomery. When you see White Sox left-handed, you're thinking, hey, it's gonna be Murakami, but no, it's gonna be Colson Montgomery. So it's gonna be a relic. Question is, it's gonna be a relic auto or just a relic Player Worn memorabilia. Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. Really nice one for you, Sean. Is there Colson Montgomery? For a moment there, got excited, saying, hey, is this gonna be Murakami relic? But still, do not sleep on Colson Montgomery. The guy has been elite since making his debut on Major League. Interesting profile, mostly like a Joey Gallo that can actually play shortstop. So that gives him enormous amount of value from defense. And well, taking walks, hitting home runs will always make you a valuable player. So really nice relic there, Mr. Colson Montgomery. Not number, I think. No, not number at all. But looks good from the White Sox there with all this silver, black. So very nice looking card. So next pack. Still waiting for the autograph and ideally another number card or two. So 3 more packs, this one and 2 more. So we're getting the Marlins, Denzel Clark. Have we seen this photo before? It was a Stadium Club or something. That was his super catch, so maybe that's what I think I saw it, but that's it. Edson King for the Dodgers, Brandon Lowe for Pittsburgh, Photoshop. I think we have like 100 Photoshop cards here. Tatsuya Imai for Houston, Robert Stephenson, Jesus Sanchez for Toronto, also Photoshop. JP Crawford for Seattle, love the photograph here. Andres Jimenez sliding there. Nick Rackett for San Luis, Mitch Farris, LA, Blaze Alexander, so I think we have seen this one. Kyle Ilsbell, Andre Palante, Josh Simpson, Luis Robert, Jason Dominguez, Kevin Alcantara, Brian Rocchio, Ranger Suarez, Cleveland Guardians win, JJ Bleday. So my guess is we saw half of that pack before. Tyler Glasnow for the Dodgers, Johnny DeLuca for Tampa, your Cincinnati Reds, as I say always, De La Cruz, center of the photograph, Tyler Anderson, Josh Naylor with Seattle, Jake Meyers, love the photograph, you can see his face there sliding like him. Jaden Murray for Houston, Henry Davis, Pittsburgh, Brandon Sprout with Milwaukee, left injured yesterday, Wenzel Perez, JP Sears, Dugan Darnell, rookie card for Detroit, Kate Horton, rookie cup for the Chicago Cubs, sadly Tommy John surgery also for him, Kodai Senga for the Mets, Edwin Diaz for the Dodgers, Tanner Houck for Boston, hasn't pitched in a while, and this is what we're getting. So we're getting a refractor, I guess. No, San Glitter of Encarnacion Strand, so I might be wrong, they play with me, so everything writes. Encarnacion Strand, Nelly De La Cruz, and Hunter Green. Sebastian, big red spot for you there. Would have been nicer if the Encarnacion strand would be Soul Steward, but if we could choose who those parallels would be, wouldn't it be great? Alright, 2 packs to go. I'm hoping one number card, and I'm certainly hoping one autograph. So let's get rolling. So Cardinals, Jordan Walker, center of the photograph there. Derek Baldwin for Atlanta. Liam Hicks for Miami. Cedric Mullins for Tampa. The Angels. Zach Geloff for the Athletics. Miguel Rojas, Dodgers. Shane Bass for Baltimore. Chase Medrot for Chicago. Cody Bellinger, having a nice revival of his career with the Yankees. Very happy about that. Kaden Dana for the Angels. These ones we saw. BB Walker. Second, Bryce Eldridge, so not bad. Chris Bryant. Jared Jones. Pete Halpin. Joan Moncada. Matt Chapman for the Giants. Cam Sanders for Pittsburgh. Ben Joyce, kind of hoping he's back to playing soon. Christian Walker in Houston. Luis Castillo for the Mariners. Cody Lowerson for Minnesota. Ketel Marte. Seth Lugo. Lars Nootbaar, nice looking card there for the Cardinals. Tyler Locklear. Kike Hernandez. Matthew Liberatore for the Cardinals too. Andre Hoffman, Arizona. Marcelo Zuna, another awful Photoshop card for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Ryan Weathers, same thing. Photoshop there for the Yankees. Not good at all. Jock Peterson. The Chicago White Sox. Michael Taylor in the center of the photograph. We got another number card, this time for Boston. That'll be fun. Duran and Trevor Story. And we got in an autograph right behind it. And we got 5, so Randy Johnson on the league leaders there. Mitch Keller, as I was assuming we're getting, the Sang leader. Stan Musial on the 1991. And we're getting a Boston card, number 2399. So it's Duran and Trevor Story. Kind of sucks, no Roman Anthony, but we're getting an autograph here. It's gonna be a rookie auto, so that's good. Another White Sox hit. So White Sox box. Last time it was a Mariners box. This time it's the White Sox. So this is not Murakami. It looks like a pitcher. Yeah, that's a pitcher. Winkelmann Gonzalez, and of course the other one, Bintown Bats. Well, yellow for Boston, and another White Sox hit, Mr. Winkelmann Gonzalez. Wow. So, couple of hits for the White Sox. Interesting. Montgomery and Gonzalez. Getting another number card. So let's see if we still can pull another number card out of the last pack. And let's see what the silver packs bring. To me, they're always full of empty promises, but hopefully we can pull something with it. Yeah, great box, at least for you. I don't know the rest of the people on the break if they share the opinion, but at least Hits have been fun. And well, we get an on-card autograph and a Colson Montgomery. It's not so bad, so will not be complaining at all if this was a personal box, for example. So let's see. Noah Cameron, Josh Hader, Ryan Walker, Blas Castaño for Seattle, Carson Kelly, Ji-Won Bai, forgot he played with the Mets, Merrill Kelly, Nick Lodolo, JT Realmuto, second G Savage, not bad, Tanner Gordon, Mike Burrows, Zach Cole, Slade Ciccone, this time not facing the other way like before, Brian Reynolds, Carlton Jensen, Johnny Duran, Pablo Lopez, so all of these we have seen before, Jack Dreyer, Juan Soto, this one we haven't, Trevor McDonald, PJ Pulling, Tristan Casas, Edward Jr., Bobby Shett, Stars Align, Chris Olson, so we might be getting this refractor in this pack, or Tristan Casas, James Southman for Minnesota, Max Scherzer, Mad Max, Toronto, Yankees, Muscleman, Judge and Bellinger, Aroldis Chapman for Boston, Matt Wallner, Minnesota, Adley Rutschman, Baltimore, Toronto, Fall Fling, Mr. Springer with Guerrero, Anthony Santander, who's been injured the last couple of years, Sal Frelick for Milwaukee. We got another one number, so that's what I was hoping for, out of 150, and like I say, we got the refractor of Reese Olson, and we got a blue number Tanner Gordon for Colorado, so nice hit for the Rockies there. Rookie, no, not rookie, rookie last year, so that's it. And of course, we're getting a nice big leader card of Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners and All-Star Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. So I think 4 number cards in total, 1 relic, 1 auto. So Jumbo will always be the best way to get something. I think last Series 1 hobby boxes were super disappointing. It was like 1 number card per box and not even that. So Jumbo on the other hand, like 3 or 4, that makes it much better option to hit something. Well, not much luck today, but there being so many decent rookies is kind of a good bet if you have the money for it. But yeah, we got 3 number cards, 4 if you count the 2026 plus the auto and the relic. And now we go to the silver packs. So silver packs, they're usually worth a fortune on the market. As I always say, they are worth much more unopened than open, since it is really not often that we pull something good out of it. But let's see, at least we got some color, so let's switch this right away. And good luck to all of you again. So Seiya Suzuki for the Cubbies, Adley Rutschman for the Orioles, Mike Schmidt for the Phillies, the All-Star variation, and for the Twins, Byron Buxton. So those Twins doing good, since I remember we had another Twin here, Mr. Joe Mauer. Nice rookie Chase Burns for the Reds, so really good one for you, Sebastian, there. Mr. Chase Burns, Ken Griffey Jr. on the All-Star, for Seattle, and let's see, are you, now you're facing the right way, so this is gonna be rookie Hunter Barco for the Pirates. Question is it gonna be an autograph? No, just number out of, who the hell knows? 199 out of 150. It's super hard to read. It's right there on his feet. I don't know if you can even see it. But a nice one for the Pirates. And Morgan. So an extra number card out of this. A rookie pitcher. Always good to get a rookie. And that's all. That makes for the full break. Lovely Chase Burns also. So all in all, I think we cover all of the top rookies, which is good. And well, getting a card number out of 10, 1 out of 150 or 2 out of 150. We got the blue here, that was 152, yeah. So 2 cards out of 150, 1 card out of 399, 1 card out of 10. That's a very decent return. Well, once again, once you cover all the top rookies, then whole thing is worth it. And very good Chase Burns silver pack. Most of the silver packs are always like off center too and have edges issues, so I think the Chase Burns look good enough, but might be a little bit off center. But hey, that was it. That's the break. That's 2025 Series 2 for you. We're gonna go with Hobby next, probably on Sunday, but I'll keep you posted. Pretty sure not gonna happen tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to do that either on Saturday, but we'll let you know. So well, quick recap: out of 10, Tyler Rashi; out of 150, Mojo Hunter Barco; out of 150, Tanner Gordon for Colorado; out of 399, Story and Jordan Duran for Boston; out of 2026, Nick Yorkie for the Pirates; non-number on-car auto, Winkerman Gonzalez for the White Sox; Cosa Montgomery, non-number relic for the White Sox; and a couple of nice rookie inserts there with Murakami and Chase Burns. So take good care, everybody, and see you on the next break. Don't forget, there's the Topps Finest breaks online and a couple of spots also on Inception that should be happening soon enough. Alright, have a lovely night, everybody. Take good care.